The following is an updated way of how I do my brows using this Colorstay Brow Shape and Glow by Revlon. This one right here. This is something new that came out, and this is what I have. And if you want to see what I do in order to get the look that I have right now, please keep on watching.
Okay guys, so I'm going to use a Brow cream gel, the Revlon, the new one that I got. Then Anastasia Beverly Hills, that's a gel, clear gel. Brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is a Precisely from, again, Benefit. Okay, I'm going to use the Brow, the cream gel, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. And I'm just going to do kind of like a stencil. And I'm starting from the bottom of my my brow. And again, I'm creating a stencil. That's kind of what I do. I'm measuring to make sure it starts both sides of my nostrils the same way. And remember, the eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. So you have to follow the pattern of your bone, your brow bone, which is kind of what I'm doing there. Again, I'm creating a just going from the outside, creating the outside part of my brow. So I'm going from the outside in. And again, whatever leftover I have, I'm doing the front so they're not so dark. And brushing. Again, I'm putting a little more to the front. In like hair strokes, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing the other one. And again, I'm doing the same thing. Kind of like a stencil is what I'm trying to do in creating little hairs on each side. And again, I'm measuring to make sure the outside of my eye, the ball outside of your eye is the highest point. Again, creating like a stencil. I'm doing the front now. And again, just, it takes me shorter when I'm doing it off camera. I just kind of I'm doing the whole thing as if I was going to a party or something. It's more defined. And I'm looking at the front. Okay, this is something that I bought, and this is perfect. It tells you exactly where the beginning of your eyebrow should be, the end of your eyebrow, and the middle of your eyebrow. So I'm trying to measure, making sure they're both, starts, the lines will start the same, the outside starts the same. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Just making sure that. Okay, now I'm using the Revlon, and this is perfect because this is gonna take whatever little parts that I didn't put the gel on, the cream gel. This is kind of is gonna create little hairs, and I'm just doing strokes right there. And this is between, this is good. The Revlon is good if you have even the powder. If I put the powder before this, it just gives this very nice consistency to your brow. Now I'm doing the other one. And then I'm trying to measure the other one just to make sure it starts the same. Again, doing little strokes. And I'm doing the Precisely, and I'm doing just kind of like the outside. And I'm doing the gel, Anastasia Beverly Hills gel, the clear gel. And then, okay, this is a trick that I do. I put something metal, and I leave it there for a few seconds so it dries, and it's gonna stick to the skin. Again, I'm doing little bits at a time. And whatever things I need to go through. If I lost a little bit of the cream gel, then I just go back and put some more of the Revlon. So again, there it is. Okay, and this is a Art. And this is for conceal, contour, just everything. This is just so beautiful. So I'm going to take one of the colors closer to my skin color, and I'm just going to clean it up. So I'm cleaning up the bottom of it. Start with the front. And go all the way and diffuse it. And you see the difference? Look at that one and look at the other one. Okay, I'm doing the other side and I'm exactly doing the same thing. Cleaning up just to make it more sharp. I love to have sharp, for my eyebrows to look sharp. That's kind of what I'm doing. And see, I'm measuring just to make sure it starts the same way. And I notice this is kind of too high. So that's what I'm trying to clean up from the top. And like I said, this is doing it now, but usually I don't do as much. I just do it very quick. But I just wanted to show you here, you know, like if I went to a party and I put eyeshadow and do everything else, I like for my eyebrows to look, you know, really clean. I think is one of the most important things, just cleaning your eyebrow, top and bottom. And I'm doing the other one because I've noticed it was just too high. Okay, and I'm done. Here we go.
Okay guys, so this is what I came up with. Like I said, this is kind of a new way of doing my eyebrows. And something that I incorporated was this Revlon. And this is a Colorstay Brow Shape and Glow. I draw little hairs like you know, like you saw it. And it just on the areas that I don't have, like I feel like I have a little bit of like a patch. Then I'll go in and I do it with this one here. This one has something at the end and it's like a, it's like a highlighter to do your brow bone, and you're supposed to kind of press it, and you're supposed to, you know, I haven't used it yet, but like I said, this is like something new. And again, the Precisely my brow pencil again from Benefit, and this is kind of what I do for the end. Like I use this just because it's very thin. This is something else that I also use. And like I said, one of my tricks that I do when I do my eyebrows is with the gel. And the gel that I used was the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is, I don't use this all the time because to me my favorite one is this, the one from Benefit. This is literally like glue, and I would put it on. And this one has like a little paddle. You know, I would put it on, and then again I would just use something metal or something flat and let it sit there for a few seconds, and then kind of my eyebrows kind of stick to the skin, making it more, what do you call it, more even. This is one of my tricks that I do. Let me get from close so y'all can see what the eyebrows look like. Another thing that I try to do is when I'm doing contour, I use it and I do it on my nose. So I connect my nose here with the bridge of my eye, the bridge of my nose with my eye, so that way you can see that like very, what do you call it? It defines more your eyebrows and your nose. So I try to, like I said, when I'm doing contouring here, I kind of connect here to my nose in order to give that long look right here, kind of like defined look on your eyebrows. But again guys, thank you for watching my videos.